Why have I even got those on my bar? It was... well, I know why. It was for Mimic to use. But yeah, that's just cost us big time. So, let's get Mimic in. And now let's go fight some birdos. Yeah, Mimic can help us along this path. There's one. Oh, come on. I was rolling. There's one up there, Lou. Can you reach it? Or is it just not going to get involved? Yeah. Oh, piss! How much damage is that thing doing? It's really annoying as well because locking onto it just gets you into trouble because it bobs and weaves so much that you just get hurt. And you can't see what the heck's going on. Nice. Right, there's that second one. Now, shall we carry on around the edge, or should we just head over this way? Because there is one over here. But here it comes. Now, can it even be rotted, is a question. It's probably well out of range, but I want to try. Yeah, that just didn't work. Now, can we lock onto its body? There we go. Yeah, it seems like it can't be rotted, which you'd expect. Which also makes it an awful enemy for Lulu to fight, because she's all about those status effects. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, we'll just try and dodge some of that, if we can. Okay, we'll scream at each other, and it kind of won that fight. And now we're trapped in a bunch of stuff. That's spears and whatnot. They're going to come crashing down and generally ruin our day. Still don't know exactly which is the best spell to use. Maybe Flame. Oh, I rolled too soon there. Is it rusted? It might be rusted now. Oh, that was exploding. Oh, fuck you! Right, so it does look as though it can be rotted. But as we've established, it's the worst thing in the world when a bunch of death birds just come into the fight and just cause trouble. Oh god, we're locked onto the wrong part of him again. Right, you are rotted, yes? Good. We're short one blue flask because I'm an idiot. But we're doing good damage. Well, it's in water, so does it have fire resistance? But then does it have inbuilt resistance to other forms of damage like magic? Probably frost resistant. Oh god, Lulu's down. Might have to be blades, you know. Oh, piss off. Stop that. Stop all of that. Now we've lost lock on. Oh, and we've switched away from our blade again. Which is the worst. Where's it gone? Has it despawned? No, it's over there. Can we fight it on horseback? Why didn't I think of that? Now, is it dead? It is dead. We're dead, but it's dead. 230,000 runes. I'll take it. And Ash of War, Ghost Flame Call. Okay, so that was the worst fight in the world. But we've got 230,000 runes, assuming we don't screw up on the way back to them. Right in the middle there. So it should be okay, question mark. And then we'll have a look at that Ash of War at some point soon. But also, let's just keep riding. Oh, come on. So yeah, this whole area is just full of death birds, grave birds, and it's pretty much the worst thing in the world. But now we're past them, perhaps, most of them, maybe. Now we find ourselves at a dinky little waterfall. Do we push our luck and press on, or do we just go back to the site of grace? This might be a cave, so it might be another site of grace. The Lamenter's Jail. Still not got that map marker. But now we are... So we've come around there, perhaps. That's that big lake where we fought the death bird, and now we're underneath the starting area. So we've gone thoroughly away from the map marker, but we don't need it now, because we're back in the gravesite plain, technically. Now, endurance, yes. Just push that endurance higher and higher. Are we at the point yet where we could equip our great katana and stay at medium? We are. Good. Right, I want to see if we can put Ashes of War on this blade as well. Although, I like the one it's got because it's appropriate. But the scaling's not great. Yeah, we could put one on the Black Steel Great Hammer, which is good to know, I guess, but we can't put one on the Great Katana. But we can strengthen it, perhaps. It requires Sombers. That's cool. We've probably got many of the Sombers that we might need. Okay, we haven't got the smithing stone for Sombers 1 and 2. Is our man still around? A barred door. I suppose that makes sense. It's locked. I didn't expect that I don't have the right. Key required ahead. Okay, so we can't actually, after all that, do anything in the Lamenter's jail. Dagnammit. Now, if we have to kill those teleporting mages every time we want to fight it, that could be annoying. And these lads too. What if we just run? Are you all going to lose interest? Dog might not lose interest. Dog seems a toughie. There goes Dog. I suppose these aren't hard, they're just annoying. And yeah, we can't fight it down here because those mages will just ruin our day. We could also just run past her for a moment. Is that going to work? Yeah, she doesn't seem that inclined to follow us right now. So we can pop down here and grab the contents of this treasure chest. The Wolf Crest Shield. Now let's see about round 2. It's a colossal sword she's got. Oh, piss off. I was still trying to come out of that first roll and the jump attack got me. See, this bit wasn't a stumbling block for Cherry because she just backed up and threw rocks until the job was done. But this could be the bit that is in fact the stumbling block for old Sam. Oh, what? Why are you so quick with your colossal sword? Oh. What? What? I couldn't see where I was running. I was trying to get down those stairs so I could have a moment to drink. And I didn't see what I was snagged on. But it got us killed. Wait a minute. It is entirely possible that we could just skip this fight altogether. We'll have to find out. Or even if we can't skip it, we might be able to get a backstabbing. Because she didn't aggro when we came up here. Fuck off, dog. Right, so that dog doesn't give up the chase, unlike everything else. But yeah, what if we go into Sneaky Sam mode? Yes. Sneaky Sam can sneak in through this side room. Is this going to work? Seems to be working. She's not the best guard in the world. Excellent. We'll take Rellana's cameo. And whilst we're sneaking, bam. Why are we using this weapon in our right hand and that one in our left anyway? I feel like Eleanor's pole blade should be in that hand. Why have we got poison on there? I'm sure we used to have frost on there. I might need to switch that up again. Did I change it to poison because we were fighting a boss that didn't mind frost or something like that? Maybe. Either way. Okay, his friend didn't hear that. Good. There's his friend. And out we go. Piss off. We're getting close to where Cherry ran into a brick wall at this point. So we might make some progress on Sam. Oh, fuck you. I thought it was out of range. Yeah, we were looking for another site of grace and we couldn't find one. We're just going to bypass those lads, because we should be okay to do that. Good. We got a bit of scenery that we've not really seen before. But we've got no time to admire it whilst that goon's in the way. Another chest for our troubles, which was an imbued sword key. And then we got this dickhead. Ouch. Yeah, don't get guard counted, lads. Ah, he always gets us there because of the delay. There we go. Smithing 6. Now we're in new territory. It's an elevator. So, step 1. What's under the elevator? It's nothing. But we had to check. Although there is a little side wall bit there, so maybe we need to flop off the elevator at some point. Let's have a look. Reminds me of the Bastille in Souls 2. Oh no. No, we're fine. Okay. Site of Grace. Cherry is this close to a Site of Grace. Dang it. Right, Ash of War. Godskin Peeler. Hoarfrost? That does allow us to put Frostbite on. Decreases the damage a little bit, or does it? Attack power drops from what? 249 plus 240, 489 to 357, 365. But then we do get magic damage on top as well. So it's split damage, but it's more damage. And it gives us Frost Buildup, which is just the best. Now, what's this Site of Grace? The Castle Lord's Chamber. So, the Lord of the Castle would hang out around here and do their thing. There's a tower over there that you get into from the bottom, probably. But we're heading up into new adventures. And it's a fog door and a summon sign. So Leda can be summoned here. That's cool. But I think we just want to go in. Oh heck. Right. Oh wait, we haven't got the mind to use our summon. Hadn't considered that. Are you just gonna dance? You are. Very well. We can do that. And we can avoid your Glint Blade nonsense. And we can get in some sips. Can we get a hit in? Thank you. I'm getting a few hits. Pretty tanky though, all told. Nice music. Oh, piss off. And there we go. So yeah, we didn't do a lot of damage there. That wasn't the best first try. Kind of forgot about the whole you need FP to use summons thing. FP costs 111. RFP is 82, so we need a few levels of mind. Really? That's something we need. But let's have a go then with other Sammy. And there go a couple of blasts already. Look, I just want my runes. Right, now we can dance. Oh, maybe I took Frostbite off because we got the flame damage. Yeah, Frostbite wasn't doing much for us. Wow. That's huge. Yeah, Frostbite doesn't do a lot when you are dealing flame damage on every hit. So maybe we're better off with a Cult. Oh, hello. Wow. Not sure how you're supposed to dodge that. Or any of that. Oh, piss. Yeah. Okay, phase 2 there is interesting. So yeah, we need a new Ash of War on the peeler. Let's see. Go for even more blood loss. Or slightly higher damage, but not much higher damage with an occult. I mean, poison is just too slow. It's not worthwhile. Yeah, we'll go with blood. We will double down on blood. And let's go for round 3. Now. Just let me get my runes, you terrible knight. Thank you. Isn't there a talisman that boosts attack power when blood loss is happening? We should probably get that. Oh, heck, that's a one-shot then. That's good to know.